right. Welcome in, everybody. Today we are back to playing Nancy Drew Danger by Design. So last week we played our first episode of this. You can always catch it on YouTube Rumble. And if you're subscribed on Twitch, those come up like immediately. But the streams are also available on YouTube and Rumble. Anyways, so we are in Paris and we are working undercover as an assistant to an American fashion designer. So last time I was thinking it was a French designer, but no, she's American, which is why she didn't have a French accent. But she's kind of weird. So she always wears this full face mask and she's got these really bizarre personality quirks. So we're actually undercover trying to figure out what her deal is, why she's like this, and if it's going to cause issues for the financial backers of her fashion show. But our cover story is that we're an assistant, so we have to run errands while we're investigating. And last time we met her ex-boyfriend, and we met her assistant, and we poked around on the person who we replaced as her assistant on his computer. So we're learning all kinds of interesting things. But we still have some more characters that we're going to have to meet. So let's go ahead and hop in and head to our next location. All right. Come on. All right. At the park. Okay, so I'm not sure what we do here, but I think this is where we can pick up the items that Minette wanted us to get, her stuff. That's like her stuff.
To the memory of the French fighters.
Okay, so we have 1940 something. Is that a dash like 1940 to 1945? Maybe. Okay. That might be important. We'll have to see. What's over here?
Bonjour. Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you like. I see you over there at the monument with the Cross of Lorraine. You are a tourist?
Actually, I have a job here in Paris, but it's only temporary, so I guess I'm kind of a tourist.
Tourists are good. I welcome tourists. I am Malika. I sell fine things from around the world. The others who sell here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their basements. You see something you like?
Well,
Okay, so she wanted stuff that's like her other stuff, but different stuff. And I know we had... Okay, so there's nothing in the bag yet. This is kind of a thing... She had a bunch of round things. So this also is round, but none of the things were hollow. They were all... I don't think... I'm trying to think if they were hollow. I feel one of these two items would be something she would like. Let's try this one because this one draws my eye.
you're selling a wheel from a kiddie car?
With imagination, that wheel can be put to many uses, which is why the price is 35 euros.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to haggle. 18 euros is more my speed. I think we'll go down a bit.
18 euros is more my speed.
Voila. What
Okay.
else do you like?
All right, so that was good.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you come back, maybe then I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci. Au revoir.
Okay, so maybe that was good, but let's see what else there is. What's over here?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Monsieur Marchand, à votre service.
Bonjour, Monsieur Marchand.
American tourist?
Sort of. Is that okay?
I like Americans. They are smart. I sell good stuff and they can tell. So, what are you going to buy?
Well,
So once again, she had round things, but they all had rings. Even though this isn't the right color, I kind of wonder if, like, the rings might be something good. It could also be we need this, because blue, I think, was one of the colors. It was kind of like primary colors. I'm not sure. Maybe, let's try. Well, we've already got kind of a flat thing.
Can never have too many of these, I guess.
It is an excellent coffee can. I practically give it to you for €7.
Okay, how about €2?
I'll give you €2.
Vendu.
Okay.
What else tickles the fancy?
Maybe we also get this.
What's in here? A movie?
Maybe?
Oui, it contains an American short film. I'm not sure if it is about the beloved beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot, but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth €84.
That's a lot. How about 21?
Would you take €21 instead?
Vendu.
Okay.
What else tickles the fancy?
Nice. We're getting
I really
good
don't want to
bargains.
buy anything right now.
By any chance, does Mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
Sure.
Maybe. How?
The tourists, they like to buy hand-painted reproductions of famous works of art. But as you can see, it is difficult for me to paint them. But for a young woman such as you, it is easy.
You want me to paint the
Interesting.
reproductions?
You see, the lines are already there. You look at the original painting, you put paint on your brush, you paint between the lines. Voila! A painting which the tourists will gobble up. And I pay you €15 for each one you complete. Do you wish to start now?
It's going to be really hard, but sure.
If you don't mind.
But of course.
This is going to be very difficult. Okay. So, because I unless we can just like, oh, okay, never mind. It's not going to be difficult. I thought we might have to actually paint ourselves, like paint directly in the lines. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad. We just have to color match. Okay, so then what is this? This is this color? Okay. Then we've got, I think that, is that the lip color? I think that's the lip color. Okay. She's got darker brown eyes. If we can get into the tiny little spots. All right. Little bit right there. All right, now this one is for this piece and her eyeballs. Okay, a little bit more over. All right, now she's got kind of, what is it, this color? For this piece right here. All right. Oh, we missed one that's this color right here. Okay. And then we have this for her hair. Okay. Oh, we have another one of these for her cheek right here. All right. We're making good progress. This color for right here. And right here. The brown for, like, what is this? Like a veil or like a scarf of sorts? Head decoration. Okay. And then that over here. Oh, we got a whole bunch of these little ones. Okay. We got all these little places to fill in. One more. Okay. And then this color, right?
Monsieur, how's this?
Magnifique! You have done excellent work. And for that, I reward you.
Nice.
Do you wish to paint another?
I mean, we've already paid back one of our
Yes,
items.
please.
Sure.
But of course.
Is it going to be... Oh, okay. We can pick a different one. I was like, okay. Oh, wow. This one's going to be very difficult, man. Okay, so let's get all of these purple. Oops. That was supposed to be a yellow. At least we can replace it. Okay, we'll do yellow then. So we have here. And then this piece here. This one here. The vase is yellow. And I think that might be all of that shade. Okay, let's go with this color. So we've got this and that. And I think that is it. Let's go back to our purple color and try this piece again. No, not that. Okay, I guess we'll go green then. I keep missing it. All right, we'll go these green colors. The center of the flower. All right. And all of these little flowers have this in the middle, basically, except for this one has it on the outside. And the stem. Okay. Over here, this piece right here. And then this. I think that's it. All right. Shall we try the purple again? We're going to be real precise this time. There we go. We finally got it. This little V right here. All right. And then the middle of this flower. Okay. And then this flower here. The middle of this one. I need to scoot over a little. Okay. I think that may be it. I don't see any more. All right. So now let's see. Let's try this orange color because I think this is for this piece. And this piece. This one. And that one. And also this one. Okay, we're slowly getting there, guys. What about this? I think is the right color for this. And then this long strip here. This little bit over here. If I can get in the space. Okay. What else do we got? Is that it for the brown? I think that may be it. Let's try this black color because that's a good amount of them. We have this space here. And then this one. Up here. This little piece here. Right here. And right here. Also this. Also this. Okay. I think that's it. Now let's try this bright orange color. Yes, we've got this piece. And down here, we've just got a collage of colors going. But at least we're making progress. We got up here. Where else? Is that it? Okay. Let's do this color. This is like a, I don't know, kind of like a yellow with a bit of brown mixed in, maybe? Perhaps? Okay, and then we have this half. And down here. And right here. Okay. And then we have this purple color. Is it this one? I think it's this one. We got to make sure. These are small spots, so we got to make sure to get right in them because we don't want to have to repaint. Oh my goodness. The tip of the brush was in the right place, but oh well. We'll just have to be more careful. All right, back we go. Let's just try and get as much of the brush in the right area as possible. This is going to be a tiny little area. I feel like that's not enough. It's difficult to navigate this little thing. This is going to be difficult. I feel like that's going to color the wrong piece. Nope, it did not. Okay. Okay. And this piece. Oh, it looks like we missed an orange. And I think that's our last shape, right? Assuming we did the rest right.
How's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money.
Nice.
Do you wish to paint another?
Let's do later.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Nice. So
Au
we have
revoir.
a way to make money. That's really cool. All right, what's over here? Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Oh. We can move where the white is. I don't know what color we would want up top exactly. What happens if we move the white up top? Anything? Oh, what happens here? Is that somehow connected? I wonder. Let me try spinning it a little bit more and see. Does that move it at all? No. But, oh wait, but maybe that's what we want. Green, blue, and then red on the bottom. Let's try red on the bottom. Can we get red on the bottom? Oh, there we go. Okay, so red's on the bottom. But the other ones aren't where they should be. I don't know. Okay. I have no idea what this is about. That is very weird. Okay. I wonder, did we write anything about that? At the flea market in Square du Vert Galant Park, there are these vendors with all these unusual things for sale. If I ever need anything while I'm here, chances are très good I can get it from one of them. Okay, well, we don't say anything about the weird statues, I guess. Let's see, what's down here? What is this?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. If you like the bargains, you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
Well,
Okay. She wants round things. Maybe this?
these
Try
might come in
this.
handy, I guess.
A can full of pencils? Very handy. And only 10 euro.
How about 3?
€3 would be okay.
It is yours.
Okay.
See anything else you like?
No, I think that's good.
Actually, I don't see anything else.
Here, new things come and old things go all the time. You must come back.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Interesting. So I don't know how well we're getting the things that Minette wants, but I mean, hey, we're trying. All right, what's this? Interesting. Weird. Okay. I don't know. Maybe all of these things will come in useful sometime. But we'll have to figure it out. For now, I think we head on.
Uh-oh. Dad made me promise not to go anywhere by myself after dark. This'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, we got some stuff. Okay. She's done making cookies. All right, we're on day 2. All right. Hello? What's on the newspaper? Let's see. Top story. An unusually wet summer has caused water damage in a record number of homes throughout Paris and vicinity. More than 300 millimeters of rain have fallen in the area since June 1st, almost twice the average amount, resulting in hundreds of complaints to the sewer district. There's really not much we can do about it, said Director Pierre Rubin. The system can only handle so much rainwater. When our maximums are exceeded, the extra water seeps into the ground and unfortunately makes its way into people's basements. Insurance companies estimate the damage done by summer rains in and around Paris so far close to €1 million. Homeowners are urged to repair any obvious cracks in their foundations immediately, and to use sandbags to divert groundwater away from their houses. Also, homeowners would be wise to avoid entering a flooded basement until it's absolutely certain that the electricity has been turned off. If it's any consolation to my fellow citizens, Reuben added, my basement was flooded too. All right. Well, what else do we got? Well, that's an interesting story. Oh, there she is.
Oh, goody, you're back. I'm really bored. Let's play hangman. You know how to play, right?
Sure.
Hangman? Well, yeah, sure. Great. Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Okay.
E. Nope.
Okay. How about I?
I. Right you are.
How about S?
S.
Okay.
M.
Oh, we're really bad.
T. Bingo.
Okay.
N. Correct.
Okay.
H. That's a winner.
How about a K?
K. Right you are.
And a G, could it be night?
G. You won. Play again?
Okay, we'll do one more game since you made us cookies.
Sure.
All right. What letter this time? Let's try our E again.
E.
Okay.
That's a winner.
How about R?
R.
M?
M.
Okay.
Correct.
How about a T?
T.
No. S, maybe?
S. That's
Okay.
a winner.
What about an A?
A.
An I?
I. Right you are.
Okay. Maybe it's like smiled?
L. Correct.
And then D?
D. You won. Play again?
All right. I think we need to get
No
started.
thanks. Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
All right.
Guess I'll be running along. Take care.
Interesting. All right. Is there anything we can do here? Good intentions. They have more power than you think. All right. Paris, according to Zoo. Ask the young Frenchman who calls himself Zoo what his favorite part of Paris is. The part you will never see. He was referring to the tunnels and chambers that comprise the city's catacombs. Not the 2 kilometers or so that are open to tourists, but the 300-some kilometers which are supposedly off limits to the public. For Zoo, who spends all his spare time exploring them, the catacombs are home. The catacombs were created in 1785 when it became clear that central Paris was in danger of being contaminated by its overflowing the cemeteries. The remains of the former residents, 5 to 6 million in all, were dug up, carted to the network of depleted limestone quarries that lay beneath the city, and stacked in its empty caverns in huge, artfully arranged, carefully labeled piles. Because of the safety concerns, the authorities have sealed off the vast majority of these ossuaries. Anyone caught trespassing faces a hefty fine. But for Zoo and his fellow cataphiles, the threat of capture only raises the volume on the catacomb siren song. Why do I do it? Mostly because of the quiet, Zoo says. The quiet and the dark. The real catacombs are pitch black, you know. Makes you hyper aware of everything. Down there, you're as wide awake as you're ever going to be. For Zoo, going down there means donning waterproof boots, it's an extremely wet summer in the catacombs, coveralls, and a headlamp. But when it comes to finding his way, he packs nothing more high-tech than a hand-drawn map. I don't get lost anymore, he answers with a twinge of regret. At first, I'd get lost all the time. I'd wander around for hours, terrified I was never going to find my way back, or my way out. Talk about wide awake. But then I started making a map and keeping track of everything I saw, and now? He raises his hand and pats it. I know those tunnels like the back of my hand. Zoo claims to be an expert not only on the layout of the catacombs, but on the hundreds of mysterious marks and symbols that have been etched into the tunnel's stone walls and floors. Some were left by ancient quarrymen, some in the 19th century surveyors, and a few by criminals on the run, but everything down there, he says, has a meaning. By necessity, Zoo is also an expert on quick escapes. The tunnel police can and do often show up when least expected. Zoo once eluded them by wriggling out of the tunnel through a 10-meter-long rabbit hole that was less than 2/3 of a meter in diameter. Fortunately, he smiles, I don't eat a lot. The fact that he eats at all is due to the fact that he has a job in his other life, although he refuses to elaborate, reasoning that the less people know about him, especially the authorities, the better. However, he willingly gives out his phone number, 010-161-4560, which he is confident cannot be traced, and also encourages anyone who thinks they'll know something that he doesn't to call them. I probably know more about the catacombs than anyone else in Paris, he allows, but I certainly don't know everything. Yet. Oh boy. All right. Maybe we can give, let's see. Can we give people a call? Okay, so 01 19 30 13. All right. I'm wondering if we could like call Bess and George or our dad or something. Okay, so we want to call Bess and George. 1 5 2 3 5 5 5 4 4 6 8. And check in with them, see how it's going.
Bonjour.
Oh, Nancy! George, go get on the other line, quick. It's Nancy. And remember, talk fast. She's calling all the way from France. So where are you? What have you seen? How do you like Paris? What's Minette like? Have you learned how to design clothes?
Bess, slow down. You don't have to talk fast, okay? My dad bought me a phone card and told me to make as many calls as I want.
Oh, great. Hi, Nance. What's going on? How's Paris? Have you seen the Louvre? What about the Eiffel Tower? How many famous people have you met?
George, 3 words. Prepaid phone card.
Oh, great. Hey, perfect timing. We were just about to go for a run.
Whoa, wait a minute. A run?
Jog. I meant jog.
But you said run.
I meant jog.
You know how I feel about the R word, George.
Jog. We're going for a jog, Bess. Honest. So, Nance, tell us about Minette.
Well, she's very high-strung.
Just a
Why do
wee
you say
bit.
that?
Let's see. Well, the first time I walked into her office, I was almost decapitated by the potted plant. She's a tea therapist, for one thing, and you wouldn't believe how she deals with frustration. Which one? Let's go with the first one.
Well, the first time I walked into her office, I was almost decapitated by the potted plant she'd just thrown.
She threw a potted plant at you? Before she even knew you? That was rude.
Actually, she was throwing it at Heather, her assistant. Oh, and Bess, according to Minette, when something is cool, she says it's totally rude.
Rude. You know, that's got a ring to it. He is one rude dude. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna start saying that.
Let's see. Let's ask him if they've heard of Dieter.
Have you ever heard of a fashion photographer named Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
No, but I'll bet he's young, German, and cute.
Why do you say that?
Because I have a sixth sense about these things. Go ahead, Nancy. Describe him in all his luscious Teutonic detail.
Well, he's young, German, and cute.
See?
Why do you ask, Nan?
Let's see. He's pretty sure that Minette's assistant Heather has a crush on him. He used to date Minette, only she broke it off with him. I had to make some prints for Dieter and take them to Jean-Michel Traquenard, knowing how clued in you two about the high world of fashion. Let's see. He used to date Minette.
He used to date Minette, only she broke it off with him.
How come?
I got the feeling that he didn't know. I also got the feeling that he still cares for Minette. A lot. She's just so darn weird. It's hard to understand what he sees in her.
Maybe
Right.
he's just as weird as she is.
Yeah, maybe he wears a mask too. Only he wears his on the inside.
Oh, Bess.
Let's see. Someone's been sending her threatening letters. You should see how cool, calm, and collected her assistant is, even when she's totally wigging out. Let's talk about the letters.
Someone has been sending Minette threatening letters.
You mean someone's been threatening her life?
Well, not in so many words. I've only seen one of the letters she's gotten, and it was just kind of vaguely threatening. The end is near, that sort of thing.
Do you think the threats are what's causing Minette to act so bizarrely?
Or is her bizarre behavior the reason why she's been getting threats?
Good questions, and there's only one way to answer them.
Find out who sent those letters.
Just be careful, Nancy, or you might start getting threatening letters.
Now, I guess we can talk about Heather now.
You should see how cool, calm, and collected Minette's assistant Heather is, even when Minette is totally wigging out.
I don't get it. I mean, how could anyone work for a woman who goes around wearing a mask all the time?
Well, let's see. Despite the way Minette treats her, Heather seems protective. Maybe Heather puts up with her because she knows working as her assistant will look good. I don't know. Do I get the sense that she's protective? Maybe, but I don't get the sense that it's altruistic. But we will say that.
Despite the way Minette treats her, Heather seems almost protective of her.
Stockholm Syndrome.
What?
The Stockholm Syndrome. It's when a person who's being held hostage starts to sympathize with his or her captor. I learned that in basic psych.
How come you remember stuff like that and I don't?
Probably because you didn't take basic psych.
Oh, right!
All right, well, that's it
That's
for
it for now.
Keep us posted.
Talk to you soon.
All right. I think that's okay for now. All right. I guess. I want to see what... Are we able to go this way? No, I don't want to proceed to the next day. I guess we can't go that way unless we want to be on our way for progressing. What's in here? Oh, this was what we read yesterday. Okay, this was about the mint shortage. I guess you can go through the different newspapers in case you missed one. That's cool. All right, well, I think that's all we need here. Let's head out. Now, we didn't get all of the things we needed done. I don't think we've been to the hotel. Let's see if we can meet with that guy there, right? Okay.
Oui?
All right. So, this is the exact same thing, but in French instead of English. I'm sorry to bother you, but are you Jean-Michel Traquenard? Let's ask in French.
Excusez-moi, mais êtes-vous Monsieur Traquenard?
Please, in English. I do not wish to hear my native tongue butchered while I eat. As for my name, not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard. Traquenard.
Enough! What can I do for you, Mademoiselle?
Drew. Nancy Drew. I've just started working for Minette as an assistant.
Oh? What happened to Ezer?
Ezer? Who's that?
Elzer?
Ezer Mickey.
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay. No, Heather still works for Minette. I'm kind of working for both of them.
Our Lady of the Mask has fired 3 assistants in the past 5 months. I hope you are not next. In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable.
Here, I'm supposed to give these photos to you. They came straight from Dieter von Schwesterkrank's darkroom. I printed them up myself.
You are quite doué as a photo developer. Bravo for you, Nancy Drew. Merci. I was afraid Ezer had forgotten. So, you had the pleasure of meeting Herr von Schwesterkrank, eh?
Let's see. If we already know they don't get along, so let's say it sounds like you don't like him.
It sounds like you don't like him.
Not like Dieter? C'est impossible. Dieter is a very enterprising young man, which in most cases is good, but when arrogance enters the picture... Pff. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
Let's see. Would it be bad if I said yes? I have no desire to design wild and crazy dresses, if that's what you mean. Well, we're supposed to be undercover, so let's go with the first option.
Would it be bad if I said yes?
In the world of couture, a single creation worn by someone famous to a high-profile event,
Such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which makes it a desperately competitive world. A dog-eat-dog world. A world where bad things can and do happen to good people. You must order something. I insist.
A random
carte,
change
s'il vous
of the
plaît.
topic.
Oh, but I'm really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri, he is the best waiter in all of France.
Well, in that case,
All right. So what do we have? I actually saw a recipe for the croque monsieur today. It actually looked pretty good. It was like, I haven't looked at all the ingredients, but it was basically like a sandwich and it looked like it had some cheese on it. And I think it was a breakfast sandwich. Not sure what the rest of the stuff is. The last one is something with steak and fries or potatoes. Creme de glace, is that like ice cream? Maybe. Let's go with the, let's see. The croque monsieur. I don't know how to pronounce it, but
I'd like the croque monsieur.
D'accord.
we'll see.
Merci. Henri, ajoutez-le à mon édition, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
Ah,
Yeah.
ham and cheese grilled on a baguette.
There you
One
go.
of my favorites.
Yum. As we say in the U.S.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
Well,
So,
there we
what
go.
else do you wish from me?
Let's see. Do you have any idea why Minette wears the mask? If you had to name her worst enemy, who would that be? Do you have a real office? I'm staying with JJ Ling, the model, do you know her? It was a pleasure talking. Let's ask about the mask.
Do you have any idea why Minette wears that mask?
I believe she is the victim of botched plastic surgery.
Isn't she a little young?
Isn't Minette a little young to be undergoing plastic surgery?
Some women with noses that would put birds of prey to shame are perfectly content with their appearance, while others with acceptable features are convinced they are more hideous than Frankenstein. Self-image. It can make people do strange things.
I guess that's true. Let's see. Let's ask about the worst enemy.
If you had to name Minette's worst enemy, who would that be?
Ugo Batelli, without a doubt.
That makes
Not only
sense.
do he and Minette have similar design styles, so that they are constantly competing for the same coup-de-cœur clients, but both of them are unthinking, socially inept egoists. It is a rare week that goes by without one of them insulting the other.
Okay. Has it ever gone beyond words? Do you know anyone else? Has it ever gone beyond words? Yeah, I'm curious.
Has it ever gone beyond words?
Not to my knowledge. You ask very curious questions, Mademoiselle Drew. They make me think you know more than you are saying. And as a member of the press, I'm not sure that I like that.
Let's see. Maybe we need to divert issues. Like, I'm staying with JJ Ling, the model. Do you know her?
I'm staying with JJ Ling, the model. Do you know her?
But of course, I know everyone who is anyone when it comes to fashion. And Gigi, she is a breath of fresh air.
But what about JJ Ling?
You mean Gigi Ling?
Oh.
No, I mean JJ.
Gigi.
JJ.
En français, you pronounce G like J and J like G. She may very well be JJ in America, but in France, she is Gigi.
Oh. Let's see. How well does she get along with Minette? Has she done modeling for any other designers?
How well does she get along with Minette?
From what I hear, very well. Which is surprising when you consider all things.
Yeah, I think
I assume
so.
she told you how she was tricked into a current contract with Minette.
Did she? I don't remember. Let's hear it again.
No, she didn't. Minette tricked her?
If you do not know, you will have to ask Gigi.
Oh.
Just because I know everything that happens in the world of haute couture does not mean that I repeat everything.
Okay. How can I contact Hugo Butterly?
How can I contact this Hugo Butterly person?
His phone number is right here in my digital assistant. Of course, it's extremely unlikely that you will be able to talk to him in person. Even I occasionally have trouble penetrating the wall of sycophants that surrounds him. So, what else do you wish from me?
Let's see. Do you have a real office?
Do you have a real office somewhere?
When I'm writing my column, I go to my office at Glam Glam. When I'm researching my column, I come here. I have my telephone, which can do everything save sing the Marseillaise, good food, and a chair for whomever stops by.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad.
It was a pleasure talking to you.
À tout à l'heure.
Okay. So maybe now we head back to the office. Was it up here? And give these things to Minette, check in with Heather, see what else that we may have to do. All right, here we go.
Get the phone, please.
Oh, yes, it's... Where is
Nancy, get the phone.
it? Working on it.
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Bonjour. Est-ce que c'est Heather?
This is Nancy.
This is Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Oh my, that name is familiar. But for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Nancy Drew. This is going to drive me mad.
That sounds like a guy pretending to be a girl. May I ask who this is?
May I ask who this is?
Prudence Rutherford.
Prudence
Right.
Rutherford.
Oh, shoot.
I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm Nancy Drew, remember? You sent me a copy of your fire ruby necklace. You know, the one that had been stolen.
Oh, good heavens, yes, of course. Nancy Drew. Why, as
I
I
guess it
understand
is
it,
a
it was
lady.
largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real necklace was recovered soon thereafter. What on earth is a nascent detective like you doing answering the telephone for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the work table and finish them.
You want me to finish them?
The instructions are all right there. Piece of cake.
Okay.
Why my husband insists on sitting here in my study in his soggy tennis togs when he has the run of the whole villa is beyond me. Oh, dear. Thanks to that scallywag, I've quite forgotten what we were talking about.
Let's see. I was just about to tell you that I'm working for Minette. Okay. I forget too, but the important thing is I'm going to ship you some designs very shortly.
I forget too. But the important thing is I'm going to ship you some designs very shortly.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
You should have them by the end of the week.
Wonderful. I'm sure they're going to knock my socks off and blow me away, as you young people like to say. Lucille, get the deodorizer, please. Philip's been in here again, I'm afraid. Goodbye, dear. Or shall I say, à tout à l'heure?
Okay, well then. Interesting. So I guess we need to work on that. Where did she said they were on the work desk? All right, let's see. Is that going to be this?
Are the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
You got it.
All right. Sonny, I've selected the clothing and accessories for Prudence Rutherford, but forgot about her rules for each season's outfits. Please read through them and assemble the correct outfit. Start with summer, and then move on to cruise, and then fall season. The outfit should include something for the head, face, bottom, top, feet, and accessory to hold. Also, Prudence firmly believes that patterns or prints not to be considered as colors for her rules. When you've correctly assembled an outfit, Heather will tell you right away. If she ignores you, you didn't make it right. Okay, summer, cruise, fall. Let's see. I wanted to describe some of the more interesting items I designed for your personal collection. I realize that you have very strict rules on your styles, but also wanted to give you a wide assortment of clothing and accessories, which I feel will complement your personality. This one-of-a-kind Prado pineapple purse will add a splash of exotica to your ensemble. I personally oversaw the collaboration of these faux leather pants to complement your skin color. I recommend using primary colors, red, blue, and green, for the majority of your ensemble. These green galoshes are the perfect rain gear for a classy lady on the go. Okay. This is So You, Prue. Covered in authentic Himalayan yak hair. I know how much you enjoyed the punk rock era. Here's your chance to return. This faux leather footwear is handcrafted at the infamous Shadow Ranch. added the yellow knee-ups for the popular schoolgirl look. I cultivated the furry covering from my pet Angora, who sheds like crazy. The feather atop gives it a sense of whimsy. I always believe a lady isn't a lady without a boa. A lovely floral print will highlight your interest in gardening. This classy purse is 100% smooth plastic. Tout l'orage with young people elf shoes are on the comeback. Go disco. Mix and match as you please with these scrumptious flares.
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
Okay. Okay. Summer is my least favorite season, but one that must look smashing at all times. In these dog days, I can be sporty, tranquil, domestic, capricious, and professional, so please consider the following for my outfit design. I need chromatic consistency. 3 pieces of clothing must be of the same color. No purses. I cannot be bothered with this formality during summer. Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. Give me color and radiance. I want my feet to be furry. I've maintained my youthful looks all of these years and need at least some sort of sun protection on my body. No patterns and no leather, please. Rain gear would be completely inappropriate for this ensemble. To reflect the arboreal growth, I need green on my legs and head. Okay. Interesting. Start with summer. No purses. Okay, so what does it say? Rain gear would be completely inappropriate. Okay, so this is for summer. 3 pieces of the same color. Green on my legs and head. Okay. So what do we have for legs? We have green pants. What about green? I guess she wants this hat. Okay. No purses. Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. I want my feet to be furry. Okay. What do we have for furry feet? I mean, she said no white, so I think we're going to have to go for these. All right. I've maintained my youthful looks all these years and need at least some sort of sun protection on my body. Well, it's not going to be a hat, so could that be no white? Can't be sunglasses. Maybe the umbrella? Possibly. All right. No patterns and no leather, please. Rain gear would be completely inappropriate. Okay, so I guess not the umbrella. I was thinking like a parasol, but maybe that counts as like, I don't know. What kind of options do we have? I don't know. I mean, oh, wait, there's sunglasses. Okay. There's her accessory. Okay. Nothing. I need my feet to be furry. Rain gear would be completely inappropriate. So what do we have for a top? 3 things of the same color. Could be a top. Because no patterns. She's already got pants. Nothing white. That's a print, right? So not that. I think the only top left would be this. So then the question becomes, what is her final object? Well, it can't be that or that. So it's got to be this, right? Or no? Can we not put that on? Maybe we can't put that on because she's already got an accessory. Okay. Maybe no purses, she said. What else could we do? Maybe it's not going to be the bunny ears, right? No purses. Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. And I don't know if that counts as yellow. Green on my head and legs. Is there anything else that would be green on the head? I don't think there's anything else that would be green on the head. Okay, so what are we missing? Does she need a wig? No. All right. I'm assuming we can't do... Yeah, we can't do that because that would take off the green for the head. I feel like she needs something on her arm, right? We can't do that, right? Yeah, okay, so she does need something there. Could she need... I mean, that wouldn't make sense. What does she need on her arm? Maybe the boa on her arm.
You're on a roll.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and roll this down. My cruise wear must speak to my aura and challenge the boring and pretentious mindsets one often encounters in these arbitrary but necessary meeting of my peers. No skirts. I want to show as much skin as possible. Must not include any clothing or accessories from my summer outfit. So the boa's out and so is the pink top. No jeans. It's so last year. My head and face must be consistently themed. No primary colors or yellow. They don't reflect well in the sea. To reflect my environment, I need one item that's tropical. Nothing black I want to be seen. Okay, so no jeans. No skirts, right? No jeans. Let's see. And no skirt. So the skirt's out. What do we have that would, see, that's jeans, so that's not going to work for her pants, right? Head and face must be consistently themed. I mean, you could be that. You could do that. That's consistently themed. I don't know if that's what you're going for, but we'll see. It must not include any clothes. Okay, that's fine. I want to show as much skin as possible. No primary colors or yellow. Okay, so no primary colors. Maybe we do something like this. Because she also said no black, right? Nothing black I want to be seen. One item that's tropical. Okay. What do we do for pants? Because she doesn't want jeans. I don't know.
You're on a roll.
Okay. Well, there we go. That was a little weird, but sure. For my fall ensemble, I want something dashing, but a bit reserved. Something funky, but not upstaging. To wit, please consider and do not deviate from my wishes. If my outfit contains something black, it must also contain something white. The clothing I wear as a top cannot be a single color. No red for fall. There's plenty of beautiful red in the trees. A boa would be completely inappropriate for this season. While it can be rainy in Kansas, I insist that I have only one piece of rain gear in this ensemble. Nothing sporty, no dark sunglasses, and nothing with braids. No clothing or accessories that would make me think of animals or plants. Black and white is okay, but should not appear above the neckline. It is chilly in Topeka, so please, no short sleeves or short pants. Okay. No short sleeves, no short pants. So that's out. The animal stuff is out. One piece of rain gear. So maybe an umbrella. Okay. No red for fall. So those pants are out. I'm guessing that maybe that, I don't know if that counts or not. The color I wear as a top cannot be a single color. Well, this isn't a single color. If the outfit contains something black, it must also contain something white. Okay. So if we have something white, could she wear a hat? I don't know, maybe. I insist I have only one piece of rain gear in this ensemble. All right, nothing sporty. I don't think any of this is sporty. Oh, she means like not the racket, I guess. No dark sunglasses, nothing with braids. Black or white is okay. Black or white is okay, but it should not appear above the sunlight. No braids. Can we put that on? Because there's nothing else that could go on her head, right? Nothing that would make me think of animals or plants. So maybe, I wonder if it should be like this. No clothing or accessories that would make me think of animal or plants. Black or white is okay, but should not appear above the neckline. The clothing I wear as a top cannot be a single color. No red for fall. Okay, it does contain something with red, something. What about if it's chilly, so no short sleeves or short pants? Well, it can be rainy in Kansas. One piece of rain gear. So I guess that means like no rain boots. I don't know. Does that make you think of an animal? Maybe. What about these? Oh, but this plants, it's got the little thingies on the plants. Okay. What if we go back with this, can I grab the purple shirt? This purple shirt and use this. No? Do we still need like a hat? No. I think it might be this. Because it said no braids. But it doesn't say anything about. Alright. If my outfit contains something black, it must also contain something with white. Okay. Oh, no reds. That's what it said. That's why. So we need something. No red for fall. A boa would be completely inappropriate. Only one piece of rain gear in the ensemble. Would that be the rain boots then? But then what would be black? Would that be the top? Maybe that is the top. And then we have the rain boots on. Or actually, maybe let me grab that. Maybe it's the purse. We got one piece of rain gear. Maybe there's some rules about it. No red for fall. Boa is inappropriate. One piece of rain gear, nothing sporty. No dark sunglasses, nothing with braids. Nothing that would make me think of animals or plants. No short sleeves. Unless there's something else she can hold. Maybe, I mean, the gun would be like sporty, I think. I think the black purse is better, but maybe it has to be this. I'm not sure. No. What else could she be holding? The tennis racket is definitely sporty. One piece of rain gear. Okay. What if this doesn't count and well, we don't have the rain gear. So it's got to be because these are short, right? Maybe? Oh, but then if she wore that. Yeah, okay. I didn't think that would work. I feel like it's got to be the white pants. Maybe we're wrong about the boots. Nothing short, so these are out. That's red. All this is red. That's animal. That's short. Sporty. Sunglasses. What if she wants...
Well, that's that. All 3 outfits are ready for you to send to Prudence.
Okay.
Excellent.
Well, then, that was it. I gotta love it. All right. I don't know. Okay. Is there anything else here we can look at? I don't know. All right. Maybe
What's
we
up?
talk to her. Here's the envelope from JJ.
Here's that envelope I picked up from JJ. I almost forgot.
No problem.
Let's see. Do you work for Minette because you want to be a fashion designer too?
Do you work for Minette because you want to be a fashion designer too?
Well, I studied at Rhode Island School of Design and Central St. Martin's in London, so I kind of like to think that I already am a fashion designer. I work for Minette mostly so I can develop some contacts and get a feel for the business end of things.
Oh, okay. I'd love to see some of the things you designed.
I'd love to see some of the things you've designed.
Well, I'd love to show them to you.
Heather, my pencil's missing. It was right here and now it's gone. You walked off with it again.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm telling you, it's not here.
Did you check behind your ear?
Oh.
My portfolio can wait. If she came out and caught me showing you my designs instead of hers, yikes.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for your help.
Allez, bye-bye.
It makes sense. All right, do we have any new magazines? Nope, that's still the same thing. All right, I think, unless there's something I can do here.
That's a no-no.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that while she's here. We have so many items. Maybe we don't have enough. We may need to go get some more, now that I'm thinking about it.
If you need to talk to Minette, good luck. She's playing that ridiculous online game she's obsessed with and refuses to do anything else until she gets the highest score. It is so aggravating.
Okay. Well,
Minette.
let's
Minette.
talk to her then.
Hello, Minette.
Shh.
Okay. Well, what do we got? What is this? Anything else that we can look at? We've got her stuff.
Interesting material.
You're not touching that, are you?
I was just looking. What kind of material is this?
It's a brand new blend. Doesn't even have a name yet. Don't you have work to do?
Just curious.
All right, let's see. Can we... Okay, so let's look at the stuff. Can we do anything? Maybe we need to get more stuff. So we definitely have 3D objects and 2D objects, and they're red, green, and blue. So I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe we need more stuff. I guess let's go back to the park and see if we can fill up the bag, because I'm a little worried that we don't have enough things. Is it here? We'll see. It may not. We may need to go to Rue de Bac. I can't remember which one it was. No, it was here. Okay, let's check the vendors
You
again.
cannot stay away. This is good. What do you like?
Okay, let's get more round stuff.
How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
All right, 2 euros. Too much, 4 euros.
Too much. 4 euros is more like it.
Voila.
Okay.
What else do you like?
All right, I think that's it for now. Unless we get, I don't know. I mean, it's not round, but it is blue. I don't know. Let's go to the
Guess
other.
I'm just not in a buying
the
mood.
other vendors first.
Next time I have what you want.
Sounds good. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
And let's get more round stuff. Once we've gotten all of the round stuff, then
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What
we'll
do you
see
wish to buy?
what space we have left. Let's see.
Well, let's see. You're
Let's get
selling a
that.
manhole cover?
It is a genuine Parisian manhole cover, one which would make a fine souvenir for someone back home. And it is only 45 euros.
How about 11?
I'll give you 11 euros for it.
The metal it's made of is worth more than that. 45 euros, take it or leave it.
I don't think I want it.
I don't think I want it after all.
What else tickles the fancy?
Can we try it again?
This thing costs how much?
45 euros.
I don't think I want
Very
it after all.
expensive.
What else tickles the fancy?
I don't know. I almost wonder if we should.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
I get new things all the time. You must come back.
I may just do that. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
Okay, let's check the other one. I still don't know what to do with those things. Maybe we'll figure it out eventually, but let's go around to her shop and see if she has anything else round.
Bonjour,
that we can buy.
mademoiselle. What captures the eyes this time?
Well, let's see.
So maybe these two things?
How expensive is this bowling ball?
Orange is my favorite color. 80 euro.
How about 20?
Would you take 20 euros for it?
It is yours.
Okay.
See anything else you like?
How about this?
What's the price of this lava lamp?
That lamp is very special. The truck which rises and falls inside it, unlike any I have ever seen. Watching it will entertain you for hours. And I am selling it for only 20 euro.
How about 5?
I'll give you 5 euros for it.
My price is 20 euro. You may take or leave.
All right.
Then I'm not interested.
See anything else you like?
No, I think that's good.
Actually, I don't see anything else.
Come back soon. Perhaps I will have new things.
Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Let's check our bag and see what we've got. It's still so empty. I mean, we got some things, but not enough things, I feel like. Would you believe it? Minette is designing some outfits for Prudence Rutherford, the woman who sent me a copy of her stolen necklace when I was solving that Scarlet Hand mystery at the Beach Hill Museum. Small world, huh? Let's see, I met the fashion editor for Glam magazine, Michel, how did he pronounce his name? Jean-Michel Traquenard. It's a lot easier to write his name than it is to say it. Yes. He treated me to some food at the Café Kiki, and it was fantastic. I may have to go back there just so I can order some more. There's this really interesting article in the Utni magazine at Jingjing's house about this guy who explores the tunnels and catacombs that are under Paris. Sounds like he knows more about them than the authorities do. Okay. Well, I don't know what else we would need unless we have to spring
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
for that
What captures the
manhole
eyes
cover.
this time?
Well,
What about
let's
that
see.
little lipstick?
Is this just red lipstick?
That is red lipstick, like you will find in nowhere else. So red and full of moisture that your lips will look like tropical flowers from dawn until dusk. To you, I sell it for only 19 euro.
How about 5?
How about 5 euros?
19 euro, that is the price.
Then I'm not interested.
See anything else you like?
No, I think unless the cone.
Does this cost very much?
The traffic cone is one of my favorites. So colorful and so useful. With it, I myself learned to park my car parallel. And I ask only 10 euro for it.
How about 3?
I think 3 euros is a fair price.
It is yours.
Okay.
See anything else you like?
I wonder if that's how
Actually,
we know
I
what
don't
we're
see
supposed
anything
to
else.
get.
Come
Like,
back soon. Perhaps I will have new things.
like if
Okay.
we're able
Au revoir.
to
Au
argue
revoir,
our way down.
mademoiselle.
I don't know. All right. So, maybe we head out now because I don't know what else to do with any of this stuff in here. We definitely have stuff that's like her stuff, but different stuff. All right, because I don't know. I think we'll go back to the office if Minette is still busy, we can always look on the computer and see what other jobs that we have, because I'm sure Heather has updated that for us. All right. In fact, we might do that first, just to see. All right. Is there an email? I don't see anything new. We did that. We picked up the envelope, pick up the fabrics. We did that. We delivered the photos, fix the plotter, do whatever Minette tells you. So we're still working on whatever Minette tells us. So I don't know if we got enough stuff. We'll see. Where is she? Oh, she's still playing the game. I wonder...
Minette?
Can we do some... Like, can we... I don't know. Are we able to, like, take... We can only take that. Well...
Minette?
I don't know. Is there anything else in here we're supposed to do anything with? I don't think so. Maybe we don't have all the items we need. I'm guessing that's got to be it, right?
When it comes to making tea, been there, done that.
All right, so I'm just going to assume we need more items. Is there anything else
What's
we
up?
should talk to Heather? She's so into the online game, she won't even talk to me.
Minette is so into that online game, she won't even talk to me.
Tell me about it. To have any chance of meeting her deadlines, she has to keep working. But there she is, mesmerized once again by that silly game. Wait a minute. How good are you at computer games?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
I stink at them. But if somebody could get online, play that stupid game and get the highest score while pretending to be her, she wouldn't know the difference and we could all get back to work. Anyway, it would be worth a shot.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Well, we do know something about that. If we can figure out what the code is. Because we have Jane's portal game. Well, we need a password, right?
Do you happen to know what Minette's login is?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
All right. Is it going to be in the mail? I don't know. Maybe we can look around and see if there's anything. Maybe there's something in Minette's office that would show. Or maybe there's something in here. Let's take a peek and see if there's any... Get back to work, Sonny. I told you no eating at the desk. Let's see. Crouching Hugo, hidden Minette. Maybe there's something here that would say, oh, that's Heather. Okay. Oh, pauvre Dieter, voila Minette. Carol Rude. More dead flowers and Minette. Figures poor things probably died of fright when they heard they were going to her. Go Dodo, go Dodo. Do the doodad that you doodles do. Okay. Interesting. D6. What is this, I wonder? I feel like it might be in that somewhere, but I'm not really sure. I'm assuming that's what we're gonna need to do is figure out what her
Do you know what Minette's
username and
password is?
Nope.
Maybe we can figure it out. Let's go back into her office and look. Because if she's so involved, maybe she'll never
Minette?
even notice. Is there anything we can do? I don't know. Anything that might show the password. Minette the Masked. At the conclusion of Minette's fall show, the audience leapt to its feet and applauded for a full 5 minutes, electrified by her latest wildly and wild creations, calling for Minette to join her models on the runway and acknowledge their adulation. And at last, join them she did, wearing a mask that she has yet to remove. Why the red-hot American-born designer whose 24/7 line, casual clothes designed to be worn all day, every day, set a worldwide trend last spring, has taken to covering her face is a fashion mystery as odd and perplexing as Nehru collars. But then, conventional has never been a word that applies to Minette. Shunning the mainstream from the start, she is committed to designing clothes for normal-sized women, size 12 and up. Her curvaceous creations never failed to be flattering yet flamboyant, practical yet playful. Minette, were she to use her favorite word to describe them, would say they are simply and totally rude. How has she managed to come so far so fast? She attributed her success to hard work, stubbornness, and the efforts of a gifted psychotherapist. Former employees say she's very difficult to work for, calling her temperamental, egotistical, demanding, and extremely rude, and not in the way Minette uses the word. Hey, Squishy Banana, welcome in, welcome in. Minette does have one loyal subordinate. Carol has been with her since the day she arrived in Paris, and Carol never complains, nor does she let the fact that Minette considers her to be her lucky charm go to her head. Of course, this is undoubtedly because as a dress form, Carol doesn't have one. Okay, maybe the dress form. When asked why she wears the mask, Minette simply says, "I'm a fashion designer. Why is not a question I need to answer." Who knows? Perhaps the public will follow suit. Perhaps wearing a mask will soon become a fashion statement. De rigueur at balls and benefits. Stranger things have happened in this business. Remember plastic barrettes? Okay. I wonder where Carol is. Maybe we can find a hint in Carol. I don't think it's one of those. Maybe it's one of these. Oh, it's right there. Can we look at Carol? I guess not. Or maybe we can see...
Minette?
Can we see
Minette?
from this side? I guess not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Unless it's something with Carol. Maybe. I wonder if Gigi might know. Is there anything here that we could look at? We can't touch that box though. I don't know. Sunny was here. We'll see. Minette. That wasn't it. I wonder how we spell it. Minette's best friend would appear to be the dress form she has named Carol. Given Minette's social skills or lack thereof, this is not surprising. Can we do password? No, we can't. What about Carol? Okay. That works. Minette. Okay, so maybe the username is Carol. Rude? Maybe?
I'm in.
Oh
Game
my
on.
gosh, it worked. we totally hacked. Okay. Model match. Match up the models by clicking on one, then clicking on another model to swap their places. If there are 3 or more in a row or column, you get points. Be quick about it because time runs out. You get bonus points and time for 4 more matched models. If you don't like the batch of models you have, click on Mix It Up to get new faces. Secret: to match up 5 or more if you have them, match 2 pairs of 2 and put the 5th one in between them. Okay, this doesn't make sense, but sure. Okay. Let's see if we can play it. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not gonna be good at this game. Okay, so can we find more of her? No, we got those. I've seen this guy around a few places. Do we have any more? This guy is here. I just saw that girl. Who else? Like, this is hard. I'm not good at faces. Oh my goodness. This is definitely difficult. Wait, I see this girl. Is there more than one there? That one is in multiple places. I've seen her a couple of times. This one is here. Ah, here's the third one. Okay. I saw her, right? Somewhere? I thought. Maybe. We're not getting the high score, guys. It's just not gonna happen. Do we have any more people that match? I don't even know if we do. We have these two that match. I don't know. I feel like we might have to mix it up. Because I don't think there's stuff that works. We're almost out of time anyways. We're definitely not getting the high score. Oh, we got to get 1,000. Okay. So we only got 300. That's fine. We'll do it again. Okay. Let's see how fast we can do it. Who else do we have? Okay, these two are the same. They're the same. At least eventually, you know, you can start to recognize them because they're the same faces over and over again. I saw her. Did I see her this time? I don't know. Okay, so we do have this girl. Oh, but we have 4. Okay, do we have 5 of her? Or only 4? I think only 4. But we also have this girl. We have 4 of her. Right? We don't have any more. Okay, we're halfway there. Can we get some more? We have this one. Do we have another one of her? I don't think so. Okay, who else do we have? We have this girl. Do we have any more of her face? I don't see any more. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Can we make it? Probably not. Well, we got a minute. It's possible. We got this guy. And, there he is again. Okay, this guy matches. We have this guy. Didn't we see him? We have this guy. Okay. Oh, we did it. Okay, phew. Now everything else is just gravy. Can we get some more matches? We can get her. Alright. Who else can we match? Let us see. Anyone else? This game is definitely very difficult. Now this one is her. I swear I've seen her. Okay, there we go. We've seen her face several times. Oh, we've seen it 5 times.
All right.
Oh, well, I was about to get a 5 score, but we did it anyways.
I got the highest score. Or should I say Carol did.
Right?
Oh my gosh, I did it. Heather, I won. I got the highest score. Send Nancy in here. We've got work to do, and I am on a roll.
You're a genius. Now get in there before she decides she has to beat that score.
Right? That would be terrible. All right. Let's go ahead and give it a save. All right. Save. Come on, come on, come on. Save. Can I click it? I'm glad we did it. Oh, we almost had that 5 match, though. Okay, this is going to be high score. All right. So we'll be able to pick up there next time. Let's go back to the menu. All right. So that was pretty fun. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope y'all had fun. I had a lot of fun with it. We got to meet the final character. I don't know if there'll be other characters, but I think we have her arch enemy to meet. I think that's the final character. We may have to meet the person who knows the catacombs. Like, that may come into play. I'm not sure. But right now, I don't know how we would... I guess we could try calling Butterly. So that may be a thing that we can do next time. Try calling him. Also, maybe we can see if Minette is happy with the stuff that we picked out that looks like her stuff but is different stuff, because that's super clear. But I don't know. We'll have to investigate that. But we will be back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. We are continuing on in the forest. So I was promised a new bow, so I'm gonna hold Night and Math to that. Then we're gonna try and look for the cave that has a bow upgrade for me, because I've been just having an absolute blast. Night was like, I don't know how you're so good at that. I'm like, I don't know. It's fun. But that will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. And now we are going to get some raids going. We're going to, on Rumble, I think, raid Stormcrow Gaming, playing some Phasmophobia. And then on Twitch, we're going to raid who? Let's raid You Sneaky Sam. We haven't raided her in a while. It says she's playing We Gotta Go. So let's get both of these going. Once again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. I hope you had fun. And hope you'll be back next week for some more Nancy Drew. And until then, I hope you'll be back tomorrow for the forest. And I will see you guys then. Till then, bye.